Look, check this out. You will never stop spending money. So make sure you never stop earning money. Here's the caveat to that. Now, as a family man, you understand that you will not stop spending money until the day that you die. As a single man, you can kind of fine tune all of your expenses and understand this is what I'm going to spend, this is what I'm not going to spend. But as a family man, you're going to always have to spend money on something, right? Now, look, you will never get to a point in time where you're just not spending money. So you have to always find a way to make money. But look at this. The younger you have to take care of the older you, right? Now, and I hear people say this all the time. Man, I wish I know what I know now back then. Because life only prepare you by experiences, right? And anything that you buy or create, you have to maintain, right? Like, we can prepare for the big things, but it's the small things that we're unprepared for. Like, for instance, the home I live in. The home I live in is 19 years old. So things are going to have to be replaced over the years. Like, this year, I replaced my AC unit inside, outside. Okay. Now, I know the water heater is 19 years old. So now I have the money set to the side for whenever that water heater goes out, right? I'm currently trying to stack some cash because within about 5 years, I'm gonna probably need another roof. And see, we can prepare for the big things, but we can't prepare for the small things. Like, Dad, I need some more shoes. Or, Dad, I need some more underwear. Or your wife might say, I need some more bras. I need some more panties. So it's some things you can prepare for and some things you can't, but you always have to find a way to be making money. And you also need to throw a side hustle in there, a side quest, a side venture. I heard one guy say, he said, man, this is what he said. He said he knew he was going to have some major expenses coming up and he really didn't have the cash to fund it. So what he done is when he got a $20,000 limit credit card. And that sounds good. That will buy you some time. That's one of the things you can do if your credit score is right and if you're disciplined with your money, you can pay that off within a run of a year. It's just little things that you have to do to make sure that you're always making money. And I make sure I'm always making money, but I'm still young. You have to look at, well, what are you going to do when you get older? See, my financial responsibilities right now is make sure my family is secure and have everything they need. Now, my financial responsibilities will change in about 16 to 17 years because all of my children will be grown. 17 years, my 1-year-old will be 18, and I will have given you the tools to prepare yourself. In 17 years, my 10-year-old will be 27. You see what I'm saying? Like, the 27-year-old is not going to be my responsibility anymore. At that time, my 23-year-old won't be my responsibility. My 22-year-old won't be my responsibility. My 19-year-old won't be my responsibility. My 18-year-old will no longer be my what I mean responsibility, like financial responsibility. I'm not gonna be taking care of a 27-year-old, and I'm not taking care of a 21-year-old. I'm not taking care of a 20-year-old. You better figure something out, but I will give you the tools you need along your life to figure that out. Now, another thing that goes back to don't squander your money. Like, it doesn't make any sense for me to buy $200 pair of Michael Jordan tennis shoes. There are guys that buy. It's nothing wrong with that. You have those $200 tennis shoes in your budget. Could I afford the $200 tennis shoes? Yes. But I'm not doing it because I can take that $200. I can go ahead and pay the light bill for the month with it. That's how I see it. And then I just stack my cash or do this or do that. So you always have to look at, as a family man, you're going to always spend money. My wife might be like, hey, let's do family pictures for Thanksgiving. Well, that's going to be a few $100s because I got girls. Everybody got to get outfits. Wife got to get her hair done. It's crazy junk. So that's one of the things that you have to look at and be prepared for.